Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to Echols County High School, where we have Lady Dog basketball action. I'm here, Clint Browning, with Keith Newbern, Jeremy Lewis on controls, and Jason Moore, the cameraman. As we get started here, we got Ananda Gloucester along with Jada Cameron and Small. We got Anaya Bradfield and Zy Sermons, the starting five for the Lady Dogs. They missed that shot to open the ball game up. And Keith, no Tanasia Sermons in the lineup. I was told she fractured her finger. Not sure if she'll play tonight or not, but she was warming up. And that'll be a big loss if we don't have her on the floor.
Yeah, and this is usually a pretty tight ball game between these two teams.
Absolutely. As Echols strikes first, they lead it 2-0. We work it down low to Bradfield, and near travel there, missed shot, rebound by Echols. Oh, the steal by Cameron.
Put it up and in.
Yeah, lays it in, ties it up. Good heads-up play there by the freshman.
This is my first game live. I've been watching you guys. Is this typical that we only have 10 players?
Well, I'm not sure. I haven't been keeping count on how many we've got, but I do know that we have a couple of girls that's injured and can't play. I know Japonica Brockington has a shoulder issue, and Shanteria Charles has a shoulder issue as well.
Gotcha.
So both of those girls I would believe would play some considerable minutes, but both with shoulder injuries. Lady Cats now lead at 4-2 here with 6:25 left as they nail that long two-point jump shot.
Man, they can shoot well on the perimeter.
They do.
Somebody better get a hand in the face.
This pass stolen there by Echols, and we're going to have a back it out.
Good back tip there by Zy Sermon, but couldn't come up with it.
That long shot missed. Put back no good. Lady Dogs will have it in transition. Nice pass there to Cameron, but she lost it off her foot. Lady Cat basketball.
Now we got Jared Dickey and Jeff.
Yep. I don't
I'm
recognize
sure
the other
who
guy.
young man is over there, but
That's the first time I've seen him. We'll have it in the corner, put up a long jump shot, and no good. Cameron with the rebound.
I think that's the first time they missed a jumper.
Small will throw it down low to Bradfield. She puts it up. Oh, no good. Travel there by Echols County.
Got to make them kind of Clint.
Yeah, you got to, man.
And that's easier said than done. But
yeah, when you got a girl all clawing at you, hand all in the face. And Small will throw it in. Cameron going to put up a three-point shot. No good. Rebound Gloucester. She'll throw it inside and have a jump ball, I believe. And no boys action tonight. Girls game be the only one we'll carry tonight as our boys are being quarantined due to an exposure by another team. I expect them to be back in action next week.
yeah, I believe that post in the Lanier County Advocate to be incorrect.
I do. I was thinking it said that there was a high school boys game only this Thursday, and I wonder if maybe they meant next Thursday as a
I
makeup.
think that's possible. I text the newspaper editor, and he hasn't replied back to me, but I don't think that's correct.
Right. Because I was told there was four boys games next week, when initially there was only 3 on the schedule, so maybe that was supposed to be next Thursday. But I've also heard since then that the Echols County boys are quarantined as well, so we wouldn't have been playing them tonight either way. So if that's the case, that could change for next week.
And I saw Coach Stites at the middle school game back in Lakeland before I came over. Man, that bucket's got a lid on it.
Yeah, as we miss a couple of putbacks. Got wide open. Zai Sermon's underneath it. She puts it up and in. 6-4 now with 4:15 left in the quarter.
I didn't even think to ask Coach Stites. I saw him there at the gym.
Well, shoot, man, whatever he told you is liable to change 4 or 5 times for
It
next
is.
week.
That's just the way times are right now.
Yep. Echols works it inside, but
I thought that was a push and get the call out of Mr. Dickey over there. Cheerleader squad looks slim too. Is we missing a few of those?
well, from what I'm told, whoever's in charge of the region has met and said that we're only going to take half the cheerleaders to away games.
Oh, okay. That's tough on a coach.
Yeah, a traveling violation there.
We make a rotation or
Yep. No, only half the cheerleaders now, not players.
that's what I'm saying. That's
Okay.
tough on a cheerleading coach to determine who you get taken and who don't.
Well, my wife's the cheerleading coach, and they discussed a couple options. Don't quote me on this, but I believe they're going to try to let the seniors, have first option to go. Other than that, I guess they may rotate, but I'm not 100% sure on that either.
That sounds fair enough.
So we got a couple of substitutions here. Lucy Spikes comes in, as well as Griner and Reagan Jones and Tanai Spikes. So
Lucy jacked one up early. Nobody tried to save that one.
So every only starter left on the floor is Jada Cannon. 3:27 left now in the first.
This girl out here was pushing Lucy in.
I know, I saw that.
No, it was away from the ball, but I'm going to call her for a travel.
She looked like a offensive lineman out there pushing Lucy
Sure
off.
did. we had Lucy Sharp on the team last year. She's since went over to Lowndes to play, but I think she played soccer over there. But
Okay.
But I kept calling Lucy Sharp Lucy Spikes. I've just known Lucy Spikes all her life. So this time I maybe won't get it wrong.
That's right. There's another jump ball there. Will stay with the Lady Dogs, and maybe they're going to say that that's the wrong possession there the wrong way. We'll see what happens. We'll stay with the Lady Dogs. Tossed into Jones. She can't handle it.
Oh, I thought maybe Griner might be able to run it down, but not quite.
Either way, it would have been a backcourt violation.
Oh, might have got away with one there, foul. Six to 4, 2:52 and counting. I know I watched the other night, and I kept wondering how much time was left, and every once in a while Clint would tell you.
I try to say so about every minute
Yeah.
or so, and then when it gets within about a minute and a half, I try to update you every possession.
I don't know if Rowan's watching or not, but I kept thinking, speak up, Eric, tell us what time on the clock.
Yeah, I try to do it every minute, and then I normally try to do it every minute or every possession when it gets under a minute and a half. So Lady Dawgs got those 4 starters coming back in. Except Spivey will stay on the court and Cameron will get a rest this time. Like I said, don't know if we'll see Tanasia or not. She's dressed out. She warmed up.
Is that her over there with like the elbow guard on? In the middle?
Yes, I believe so.
Nice pass down in there. Got it. There he goes. Got to finish him.
So tied up, 6 apiece, 2.5 left now in the first.
Good defense.
Echols gets the offensive rebound. We'll have an and one. Man.
We did have some good defense going there, and they just had one girl over here on this side that happened to where the ball went on the rebound.
Yeah, they forced a missed shot and got to put back in the foul. That foul, who they call that on? Was that on Bradfield? They don't put the.
They don't even. Their scoreboard don't even indicate a foul, a player foul.
Yep, and I wasn't paying attention as Glosser puts up a shot from the baseline. No good. Rebound.
Called a push on Bradfield. If that was on, that'd be 2 if that first one was there.
I'm not sure if it was. I just know she was in the area on that last one.
And then Miss Spivey's trying to get in touch with the bench over there to find out what the foul situation. That's a walk. Shouldn't have been a jump ball. The girl walked before we got a hand on it.
Yep, will be a jump ball, so that will stay with Echols. 1:58 left in the quarter. They'll throw it in. Jump shot from the baseline, no good. Big rebound there by Anaya.
She's fouled. A lot of foul calls so far here in the last couple of minutes anyway.
Yeah, I don't know how many team fouls we got. They don't put it on the board like you mentioned. The player nor the team fouls are indicated on the scoreboard.
The new foul rules, though, it makes it, if you got a deep enough bench, fouls really ain't an issue anymore.
That's right.
You got to get to 6 before you ever get to shoot.
Well, it was 6 but to begin with on the single bonus, but the difference
7.
is
It's been 7. You get to shoot 1 and 1, and then 10 was double.
That's right. After 6, that's right.
But now you shoot on the 6th, and then you don't get.
That's right. That's right.
It resets at the end of the quarter.
That's the biggest change. Yeah.
I have seen one time. I've watched middle school and high school, and I've seen one time where a team got into the bonus.
Well, we got in the single bonus the other night.
That's what I'm saying. One time I've seen where we got into the. Out of all those games, I've only seen it once.
Well, I don't necessarily agree with that rule change.
Yeah, I don't like that rule change.
Because you got guys go out there and do hack-a-shack. As Lucy Spikes with a big steal there, lays it up. Oh, no good. Might have been fouled, but no call.
I know back in the day, Turner County would have 20 players on the bench, and they'd rotate 5, and it was all 20 of them rotated in that. They would have fouled you to death in this system that they got going now.
Yeah, I remember that year well. Of course, at least 2 sets of those fouls where you couldn't distinguish one group from the other. They were just as good. They got a timeout there by Echols. Keith Bomba got a break here. What happened? What happened over the middle school games today? Was you able to catch any of those ball games? Or?
Well, I got the girls game in Clinch County. A little bit more mature and a little older than we are, a little older and more experienced, I would say, than we are in the girls division. We have all 7th graders, one 6th grader, and they obviously have a whole group of 8th graders. They're very good, and we come up pretty well short of that one. 29-9, I believe, was the final.
Okay.
Girls are getting better. They're playing good defense, and they just got to figure out how to put it in the hoop. The boys' game, when I left, we were trailing 6-3. I did not see the Locklear kid. I don't know his first name. Chris Locklear. I did not see him there dressed out tonight.
Oh, goodness. Timeout. Lady Dogs working around. They try to throw it down to Zy Sermons. Be tipped out of bounds. Be Lady Dog basketball. Zy's on the floor along with Lucy, Gloucester, Bradfield, and Cameron. Throw it in, quick pass there to Cameron, puts it up, no good. Reek gets her own rebound, puts that up, no good. Man. Echols with the rebound, ahead 9-6 with 25 seconds left in the quarter. Pass down low, turn around.
That's a walk.
Yeah, it was. They've got away with a few of them. Gloucester now gets to steal, 15 seconds, got to push it. Gloucester going to drive. She was fouled.
They're going to call a foul or he can call a push.
Yeah.
Thought he might be finna, well, his hands went up. I thought he may be going to call a travel.
I know it. But the only reason she travels because she was shoved.
That's right.
As Zy will throw it in. Get it into Gloucester, 10 seconds. She puts up a three-point jump shot, banks it in.
I heard y'all the other night, FMB bank shot of the night.
That's right. That's right. Our corporate sponsor there. As they heave one up at the buzzer, Echols does. Tied at 9 after one. We'll step away and hear a quick word from our sponsor.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, we welcome you back here to the Lanier County Network and in Echols County. After one, got a tied score at 9 apiece. Got a fresh 8 on the clock.
And I noticed last week when I write the articles for the Lanier County Advocate, and I noticed that, just something that stood out to me was our girls kind of warm up as the game goes along. They seem to score more as the game goes along. So 9-9 at the end of one is a good indication that.
Absolutely. Jada Cam with a big steal right there. She puts it up and rolls around and in. Lady Dogs take the lead, I believe, for the first time.
I think that's the first lead of the night. Echols led 4-0. Was the largest lead by either team.
They work it down low. Turnaround shots blocked by Zy. And rattling around. We're going to have a jump ball call. Will be Lady Dogs basketball.
Just a quick observation. We are quicker and more athletic to this point than this Echols County team. Just got to find a way to put a few more balls through the net.
Absolutely. And Echols had a couple of good long jump shots to start it off, but hadn't been as accurate here as of late. As that small drives and puts a shot up and in 13-9 now.
They're scrappy and they hustle to the ball, but.
Little floater there, no good.
And Londa come out of there with it.
Yeah, they had the rebound, and Londa just snatched it from him.
Need to pull that one back out. Don't have the numbers.
Cameron with a three-point shot and no good. Rebound Echols.
She acted like she was going to go up to get that and chose to stay on the floor. Call a foul on Lucy there.
I thought he said 4.
Maybe did. She was on that end of the court, and I couldn't see where nobody else was.
I believe that was on 4. That'd be Jada Cameron, if so. So 6:40 now left in the first half.
A little half-court trap.
I know the other night we played some full court pressure a good bit of the game. Oh, and there's a traveling call there. She drug her pivot foot.
That's the first of many that they've called. They hadn't called many. They hadn't called any, but that's the first that they've called, but they have traveled many times that I've saw.
They have. Gloucester going to be content to let the clock run, set up her play.
4-point lead.
Oh, going to have a moving screen there on sermons.
And then that's an unnecessary. We've done that a lot. I've seen that last week several times. Boys' games, we've done that quite a bit.
Yeah. Yellow moving screen.
Well, that was a foul we got away with. Another travel, no call.
Oh, there's another travel, no call.
Block, that's off her knee.
Vicky will say Lady Cats basketball, though. Looks like we got Spivey and Griner set to check back in. And Bradfield must be in foul trouble with her still sitting out over there.
Must be. I know. I seen Miss Spivey. She's keeping the book for Coach Turner, and she was asking the official scorekeeper, which is the home book, what the foul situation was.
Ball off of Echols girl's shin there, so it'll be Lady Dawgs basketball now.
That girl tried to bounce pass in a little tight area there. That was
not
kind of hard to catch that ball.
Griner's pass picked off. They'll have a transition basket. She'll pull up a mid-range shot, no good.
While we're talking about Griner there, on this, we got a
jump ball.
Stop in the action there. Griner was one of the top runners in the state in cross country this year.
Wow.
Cross country team.
This year?
This year. Just got over with. This season, cross country just ended.
Lucy Spikes with
man, like to win in.
Came in with a rebound. She puts it up, no good. Rebound. It's going to be a jump ball. He said a violation.
Some kind of violation, something about the baseline. I don't know what hard to hear him with his headset's on.
It sounded like he said on the baseline, that's a violation. I don't know if maybe just out of bounds.
Might have been. Yeah, she was one of the top runners in the region, qualified for state, and I don't remember her exact finishing order. She did represent Lanier County High School in the state cross country meet.
Absolutely, well.
Cross country team coached by Miss Carrie Corson.
Okay, nice job for her. 3-point shot there, no good. And Griner, she's a scrappy little player.
She is.
Here on the hardwood as well.
No, oh man, we got lucky there, but you don't never want to save it under their basket.
That's right. We get
or back in the day, you didn't want to. Things changed so much.
Style of play is much different today than it was many years ago, for sure.
Coach George Sorrell probably would have had you doing bear crawls or something if you saved it under their basket.
I know he darn sure would if he's seen some of these boys shoot these 3-point shots 8 and 9 foot behind the three-point line.
Griner hustles down the loose ball. Yeah, you're right. that would be a definite.
But you know, so many players do that. And, these good shooters will make them.
That's right. I didn't see a foul there, Clint. I don't know. He was trailing that play. It wasn't an official back. I think they rotated incorrectly. And
steal there on the inbound. Well, it's going to be another jump ball. Man. All right, so 4:42 left in the first half. Still a score of 13-9. Scoring drought for both teams here for the last few minutes. We work it around.
Oh, a little tall there on that one.
Pass a little too high for Griner. Echols County with a mid-range shot, no good. Rebound Spivey.
Clint, they shot those things, looked like they was going to be money all night at the beginning of the game, but they hadn't hit one in quite a while.
That's right.
Spivey for 3.
That's Cameron.
Is that Cameron? That's right.
They do look alike. Only way I can tell the difference is the number. And sometimes the way her hair falls over the number.
Well, I seen half a number, and I was thinking it was a 1 and it was a 4.
That's right.
Go up. A little hard.
Yep, she was turned around backwards there. Echols with the rebound. Just under 4 minutes left in the half.
She's on the line.
Shoots an air ball, and they
she's out of bounds.
Out of bounds. They think Jeff was going to call that.
I didn't either. She was standing out of bounds when she caught it.
I never heard the whistle.
No, he waited on her to stumble.
Tipped out of bounds there. Oh, now, no, they're going to
say off of Lucy.
The Echols girl tipped it, and then I guess Lucy had the last hand on it. Tried to save it.
3:40 to go in the half.
Another jump ball. More jump balls than combined points in this game.
That's exactly right. I was about to say we got a 13-9 lead, and through 4 games, our top 2 scorers are on the bench right now. One injured and one with foul trouble. And,
yeah, I had assumed that Tanasia would still play. She was out there in warm-ups, but it's going to be hard to dribble and shoot that basketball with that metal. I don't know if you call it a cast splint, finger splint on that right index finger.
Is that it?
Yeah.
She scored 28 Saturday night against Cook County. And Anaya scored 10, I believe.
Got to believe if both those girls in at the same time, this is a much different ball game here.
Got to believe. You got to believe that.
But every player has played except for her.
Bradfield, Gloucester, Jones, and Smalls are set to check back in at the table. Long cross-court pass as she walked.
Got to remember to put that thing on the floor. 2:47 left in the first half as those subs now do come in.
Coach Turner doing a good job though of rotating with a short bench today. Got to give everybody some breathers.
That's right. He's
rotating
in 4 at a time every time, I believe.
It looks like he's rotating about every 3 to 4 minutes of game clock.
That's right. Oh, another travel, no call. There's
Still
Small.
in there from Smalls. She's got Gloucester. Might have waited a little
Back
while.
to her.
15-9.
Yeah, nice pass there. Turn around shot there by Echols. Banks it in from the elbow there.
So after both teams went probably 5 minutes on the game clock without scoring, they both score a basket. Echols, that's their first 2 points of the second period.
I believe you're correct.
It was 9-9 at the end of 1.
Lost her drive. Shot.
That's a foul. Should have been an and-one.
Man, she hit the bottom corner of the backboard on that shot, and she must have had some English on it. It rolled in. 1:42 left now in the first half. Oh, near steal there by Bradfield, but she loses it out of bounds before she can gather the control of it. Echols County inbound from the sideline.
Am I correct that Kemen is a freshman also?
That's right. That's right. Daughter of Bulldog great Isaac Kevin.
Saw Isaac and Eric at the middle school game this afternoon.
I don't know what the final score was, but I got word a minute ago that the middle school boys did fall to clinch. Like I say, not sure of the score on that as Echols puts up a 2-point basket there, 1:20 left in the half. Lady Dogs lead it by 4.
17-13. Nice.
Nice pass to Bradfield. Used to seeing Tanasia Sermons get all those passes over the last 3 years.
This is part of the game. If Bradfield starts making free throws, she'll score 20 a game.
That's right. She misses the first. 1:12 left in the quarter.
And that's something she'll improve upon as her career goes on. She's just a freshman.
One of those games the other night, she went 4 for her first 4. Don't remember what she did after that. As that ball, she missed the second ball, went out of bounds. Must have been off of Echols because Lady Dawgs going to inbound under their basket. But 1:10 left now in the half. Throw it into Jones. She puts up a shot, no good. Oh, and we just take it away from her. They call jump ball and negates the basket. Man, you get. I think that was a little premature.
I was waiting on him to call over the back. I mean, I didn't see it over the back, but the way she got the ball from behind, I figured that's what he was going to come up with from where he was at.
Small with a long jump shot, no good. Rebound Echols. 55 seconds now. Ball tipped out of bounds by Cameron.
He's going to call a foul, and there was no foul there.
Wow, I thought he was just going to say tipped out of bounds, but you're right.
That was a back tip when she hit the ball and knocked the ball out of bounds.
Well, what can you say? It is Dickey. Echols throws it in. 45 seconds in the half. Still there by Gloucester. They're going to call a foul there.
He hadn't blowed his whistle in a while, so he said he called something.
Not much contact there, I didn't think.
Tino giving Jeff a hard time.
Transition.
2-on-1.
Nice pass there to Small. She makes it.
Up and in.
27 seconds left now in the half.
19-13. But that jump ball call down here on the other end earlier, that cost us 2 points and the possession after the half, most likely.
Well, there was another one right there, though, but potentially could have. You're right. That's a turnaround shot, no good. Long rebound, 11 seconds. They all show some good defense, no need to foul. Long shot up, almost no good. Rebound by Bradfield.
Shoot.
And we get it off after the buzzer.
Hit the bottom of the net, but didn't go through the hoop.
Yep, so after the first half, Lady Dogs lead it 19-13. We'll step away and hear a word from our sponsors. Be back in about 8 minutes here on the Lanier County Network.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
All right, we welcome you back to the Lanier County Network down here at Echols County High School. Lady Dogs lead the Lady Cats 19-13. Second half action about to get underway. Got about 35 minutes to the start of the second half. Got word a while ago we was talking about the middle school game. Middle school boys failed to clinch by 3. 38-35 was that final score.
Talking about the middle school, Clint, they have home games tomorrow afternoon and Thursday afternoon. If anybody's out and about and been wanting to come to a game and you couldn't get a ticket to the varsity game, I think you can get one to the middle school game. Tomorrow afternoon they play Berrien's B team, and then Thursday they play the regular middle school A, I guess you'd call it.
So Bulldog basketball action all week.
Tips off at 4 p.m. each day.
There's that ball there, going to be out of bounds.
On the baseline over there. Sideline, I guess.
Yep, Echols County basketball.
We scored 22 or 25 points against Cook in the third quarter the other night.
Shot there, no good. Oh, man.
Could have been a jump ball call.
Jump ball or travel or something. We throw it away. Echols will. Cameron going to steal it right back.
Backcourt. She did. She had possessed it over here. And her momentum, she couldn't stop her momentum. Wasn't no way he's going to prevent that.
That's right. To me, she didn't have full possession of it yet, but. Oh, man. And Small, fortunate not to come away with a foul there. Tipped out of bounds, stay with Echols.
Cheerleaders down there agreeing with you. That was a foul.
It was. A lot of contact. Ball out of bounds. Go with the Lady Dogs. 7:19 left here in the third. Gloucester on the floor with Zy Sermons, Jada Cameron, Anaya Bradfield, and Small. Looks like Coach Turner started off the second half with his original starting lineup. Yep. Cameron took a step there before putting the ball on the floor.
And Clint, I ain't going to give no names or no details, but I read someone's lips a few minutes ago that would know, that said there was 8 or 9 teams in South Georgia that their boys' teams are all quarantined.
Oh, man.
Wouldn't think that would be by that same exposure, because that team's only played 3 ball games, but 8 or 9 teams. Basketball having a much more difficult time with the COVID than the fall sports did.
Well, foul there. Ball stay with the Lady Dogs. Yeah, but too, you got to think about a lot of times teams will play 3 games in a week versus football only 1 game, so a lot more chances for exposure there.
That's true too, and you're indoors.
You got boys and girls, and shot
good
put
rebound.
Back up. Yeah, Bradfield be fouled, put her at the line. She missed her last 2 on the trip to the line. See if she can knock down a pair here. Yeah, I would imagine Thomasville and Lowndes, or Lowndes would be one of them other teams. I believe that's who played Thomasville that second night. Not real sure. Free throw there by Bradfield, no good. She 0 for 3 from the line. Yeah, I know Echols boys, just so happened they wound up being quarantined today, so no matter what with us, we wouldn't have been playing them tonight regardless. Bradfield's second free throw on the way, and she knocks that one down.
Now that was a good shot there. She bend her knees right over the front edge of the rim. Don't get a foul in there, but we didn't.
Lady Dogs with some very tight defense, and Cameron must have heard you. She says, I'm going to pick up that foul. It's got to be 3 on her at least.
Official looks at the cheerleaders. I know they was giving him the fits a while ago about a foul. You know, a limited amount of people in these gyms due to COVID and so forth. Stuff that officials probably don't normally hear, they hear now.
That's right, absolutely.
I'm sure they hear enough, more than what they want to. But
that's right. Long cross court, down court pass to Gloucester, and she loses it, and she comes up hurt there.
She got poked in the eye or something.
Blocked there by Bradfield.
We were playing 5-on-3 and come away with it.
May have been one too many passes there by Gloucester. She should have just went up with it, but maybe that poke to the eye may have made her pass on that shot. But Cameron, either way, will be fouled, put her at the line for 2 shots.
Yeah.
Lady Dogs lead at 20-13, 5:46 left in the third.
Free throws just won't go down.
Yep, that first one there, no good.
If we shot 50%, we'd be up 10 to 12 points easy.
That's right. That one rattles in.
And so far in the second half, we are 2 for 4, so that
There you go.
gets a little bit better.
Echols going to drive, no good. Rebound out of bounds, stay with Echols.
I know a former coach of ours once told me that he had done some research, and teams that won state championships shot between 63 and 67%.
Well, my thing is, and I ain't no coach and I don't know it all, but I just feel like you got to get something every time you go up there.
In other words, you can't go 0 for 2.
Yeah, that's right.
I think that's at least the third foul on the Lady Dogs here in the third period.
Hadn't even played 3 minutes yet.
Might get one of those 1-and-1 opportunities.
I wonder what made them go to that rule change.
I don't know, unless something was going on. A lot of things get a
Travel
walk in there.
violation.
A lot of things gets, whether we like it or not, a lot of these rules come out of North Georgia. And I don't know up there if the style of play dictated a lot of fouls and having long games because of being in a double bonus for most of the fourth quarter.
I mean, maybe, but to me that makes the game worse because now you got teams that could just foul you.
You're exactly right. I agree with you.
Play that hack-a-shack game. Somebody gets the ball, you just foul them. You ain't got to worry about them shooting. At least 5 times a quarter.
I'm sure it had something to do with trying to speed up the game.
Got a foul there on, I believe he said 5. That'd be Bradfield if so.
It'd be her third at least if that was on her, that'd be her third.
Griner comes in for Cammon.
Maybe the foul was called on 4.
Maybe. He was across the court with his side to me. I couldn't really tell, but I know he fit all the numbers on one hand. Was there with a little shot up and no good. Big rebound by Bradfield. She gets it ahead to Gloucester. She's going to drive, pull this one up.
That's got to be a foul.
Yeah, absolutely.
10-point advantage now.
Be the largest lead of the ball game. Nice layup there by Gloucester. No, that's a travel, no call there. And maybe another one.
Now he's going to call a reaching foul on Zy Sermons. But I was talking about earlier about the Lady Dogs scoring more in the third quarter and in the second half in general. One thing that's indicative of is Coach Turner making adjustments at the half.
Absolutely.
That's things he's seen in the first half that would work and implements those at halftime.
That's right. That's absolutely right.
Block going to be called another foul. Echols will get to be in the double in the at least a single bonus here pretty soon because that's at least 5 fouls.
Yep, that was a shooting foul regardless. One thing, of course, Echols missing their long-time coach, Miss JoJo, not on the sideline over there. This is the first year she's not been coach of the Lady Cats in quite some time, I believe.
I believe so, and I don't know her, but I was told that she may have gotten married and moved away.
That's what I heard as well. His first free throw, no good. Second one, no good. She tries to get her own rebound. It's going to be a lane violation. That's why she got there so quick.
That's right. And how I heard that, I'll tell you how I heard that is I coaching middle school softball. She had been coaching their middle school softball team, and their coaches had told us that that's what happened, where she was, why she was no longer coaching softball.
I got you. Small drives, kicks it to Bradfield. She backs her way in there and gonna miss that shot. Griner with a rebound and a shot, no good. Griner with another rebound, gets it over to Small. We got a wide open Bradfield under the basket to put it up and in.
25-13.
3:50 left here in the third quarter.
Keep extending that lead.
I don't believe
Timeout, Echols County. And yeah, they are in the bonus according to the scoreboard. Which in the old days, that would have meant they was in the bonus for the remainder. Well, not yet because they'd had to get to the 7th foul, but
that's right.
they'd been pretty close to being in the bonus for the remainder of the half. And I'm sure we give shout-outs all the time. I guarantee you your mom and David are home watching.
She told me she was going to be watching tonight. I don't think that they, as big a basketball fans as they are, I don't think they have ever watched a Lanier County broadcast because they're always there.
Always there. So if they home watching, we give a shout-out to Miss Hilda and David.
Yeah, absolutely. They couldn't make it this evening. I believe Southside had a had that thing going on with the music funeral home tonight.
May have.
And I think that's why they weren't going to be able to make it.
Oh, nice pass.
Oh, just got to finish that.
Bradfield throwed that under. Griner missed it. Bradfield raced in and got the rebound and put it back up and in and extended the lead to 14.
And Echols hadn't scored in a month, it seems like. Oh, steal there by Small. She's going to have a wide open layup up and in. 29-13 now with just over 3 minutes left in the third.
Third quarter is the quarter for the Lady Dogs. So far in this season, in the 5th ball game of the year.
I know the boys team the other night had a heck of a third quarter. I believe it was against Cook or was it Berry? That was one of them games where
one night there they scored 25 in the third.
Yeah, I think it was against Cook. I think they only led by 5 at the half and just blew it open that third quarter. Echols County with a jump shot there, no good. And Bradfield going to come out there with it.
Got Gloucester over to Smalls. Oh, there's a foul on Griner. That's a hustle foul, and that's one of them you don't mind. It's those stepping in the way too late on a pick or something on a screen.
Well, the foul that I hate probably more than anything is when you come down there with the ball and they get a steal and you just turn around in frustration and foul them right back 90 feet from the basket. I don't like those fouls. But that wasn't a bad foul there as Jones comes in along with Lucy Spikes, Tanai Spivey. And looks like Zai and Gloucester will trot off, and I didn't catch who the other girl was that came out.
Smalls.
Small, that's right.
Yep.
Free throw there missed, and I don't know if Echols has made a free throw all night.
They have not made a basket in this quarter.
Big steal there by Griner. She's going to take it all the way. Layup up too hard, no good. Jones going to
shoot that ball, Jonesy.
She should have put it right back up. She passed it instead. Spivey going to shoot it.
Up and in.
She didn't waste no time. She just caught the shot.
31-13. Lady Dogs by 18.
2:15 on the clock. Jones picks up a foul there. Shooting a 1-1. They in the bonus.
I'm sure they have outscored Echols 12-0 here in the first almost 6 minutes of the third. Got a text here. I'm going to give a shout out to my Uncle Mark Rowan. He's home watching on the network.
Free throw up and on the way, and it's no good.
Spivey down with it. Like Echols just went to a man-to-man, a girl-to-girl, whatever how you want to.
Jones working around perimeter. Griner with a three-point shot way off the mark. Rebound by Echols.
In and out.
Bradfield with a big rebound there.
She double dribble. She tried not to, but.
Yeah, ball kind of got pinned against her her leg there, and she caught with a double dribble. Echols will have the basketball here. They'll toss it in. They put it up. No good. Ball out of bounds. The Echols ball. 1:32 left now here in the third.
Echols yet to score in the third period. Travel.
So Bradfield to get it into Spivey. 1:25 on the clock in the third. Spivey gonna drive. Lost it, got it back, got it to Jones. Gonna be another jump ball. .118. I've heard people say a lot of times, why don't they just let them jump it off when they do that? But if they did that, man, this game would take 4 hours.
Yeah. Oh, just Bradfield didn't even jump and just pinned that ball. Should have been a jump ball on the block shot.
Jess gonna call a foul there. I thought that'd be another jump ball, but foul on Lucy Spikes. So Echols will be shooting a 1-and-1 here. 1:03 left in the quarter. Free throw on the way, and it's good.
First points of the quarter. First point of the quarter.
And I think that's the first made free throw of the night.
I believe you're right there too, Clint. 31-14.
Coach Turner sends in a fresh 4. Leaves Bradfield out there. Second one on the way. No good. Rebound out of bounds off of Spivey. Or excuse me, off of.
You done the same thing I did.
I did. 1:02 left in the third.
And stolen in there by Smalls. Take it all away.
Shot up and in by Zy Sermons. That pass was going to Cameron, and Zy just jumped in there,
Intercepted
intercepted it, put it up. Give me them points. 45 seconds left in the third. They throw it down low. They kick it back out. Oh, man, they got away with a travel there. Rebound, Lady Dawgs. Bradfield nearly threw it away, and she.
No, Cameron's going to save it way down here in the corner.
Zy Sermons with a long 2-pointer, no good. Small put it back up. Cameron with the third opportunity puts it up and in. 15 seconds left now. Lady Dawgs up 35-14.
21-point lead. And 34. Number 34 for Echols. She made their last field goal of the game back in the second quarter.
All right, so after 3, Lady Dogs lead at 35-14. We'll step away and hear a quick word from our sponsors.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, we welcome you back to the Lanier County Network. Down here in Echols County, got a 35-14 lead, advantage Lady Dogs as we start the fourth quarter.
And Clint, the Echols County Lady Cats scored 1 point in the one free throw in the third quarter.
Man.
They trailed 19-13 at the half.
And I ain't going to attribute all that to poor shooting. Lady Dawgs played some good defense.
Good defense. And they scored 16 points.
Gloucester with the ball out of midcourt. Gets her offense like she wants it. Cameron going to drive. Puts up a shot. No good. Gets her own rebound. Puts that up and in. So Cameron there with the missed shot and the putback.
It's going to be an exciting 4 years watching these freshmen. Nothing against the upperclassmen, but these freshmen just have a lot of basketball left.
You see that? That girl just had two travels right there. Absolutely, Keith. And we've got at least one freshman that ain't playing that's hurt in Brockington.
Japonica Pon. She's here tonight at the game. I saw her come over and talk to her Uncle Tino a little earlier.
Big block shot there by Bradfield. Yeah, and I talked to her the other night, and I said, how long is he going to be out? And she said, well, it looks like it's going to be the whole season. Then she come back, she said, I might be able to play come January. So who knows? We'll see. I'd like to see her out there scrapping with these girls as well.
And you named one other player, and I forgot who you said.
Well, Charles, she's out injured, but she's not a freshman.
That's right. You just named another player that was out.
Yeah, Shinteria Charles. She was one the other night. Had a of course I forget you wasn't at the game the other day, but yeah, she's got a shoulder injury. She had her shoulder and an arm in a sling.
I got you.
I don't know how long she's going to be out, but that Echols coach is animated over there. She's upset with her team. .6:58 left now in the ball game.
I forgot their names, but the Echols coach, she has two daughters that pitch for the Valdosta State Blazers.
Okay, yeah, I didn't realize that that was the same.
The youngest one played basketball here last year. We called her Little Red. I guess that's a nickname she goes by. But
yeah, Little Lefty is Small steals that, puts a layup up and in, and count the basket, put her at the line for a three-point play. Yeah, and now that you mentioned that, didn't she coach girls softball?
She does.
Number of years ago, or does she still?
Still does. Still does.
Okay.
She's still head coach of the Lady Cats softball team, which has made several trips to the Columbus and the Elite Eight.
And I cannot remember her daughter's name. She was a very good basketball player as well.
That's right.
Small at the line for the free throw. It's up and good. She completes the three-point play. 40-14 now the score.
26-point difference. And Echols' shooting woes has continued into the fourth quarter.
Jump shot there, no good. We try to get it ahead to Zai Sermons, who passes to Gloucester.
Bounce pass was a little bit too.
Double dribble, I believe. They're traveling, they call. Yeah, a little short on that.
On the bounce pass.
Yeah.
6:28. So Echols is now in at 9.5 minutes into the. Oh, what a steal by Cameron.
Wow.
Coach said, get back.
Call the Dogs off, I guess, now.
42-14. 28-point advantage. There's another steal. You can dribble, girl.
And you just say, well, Coach, why don't you play the other girls? Well, heck, he's played
them all, hasn't he?
He's played them all.
Gloucester shot a little long. He's going to put in Lucy and Griner and Jones and Spivey.
Bradfield will throw it in from the corner. I don't think I've ever seen anybody inbound the ball from that location.
I don't either.
That was odd.
Oh, there.
I thought it would either be, a few feet in from the corner or down the sideline. I've never seen it inbounded from The dead corner like that as Jones gets the rebound. Going to have a
Call a walk.
Trap. Yeah.
I think in a closer ball game, she probably gets a foul called, but when the score 42-14, he decided not to call the foul and call the walk.
Echols with a shot there, no good.
Man, that rim just has a lid on it down there for sure.
Pass ahead to Lucy. A little too deep.
Another thing too, Clint, I've noticed is that Echols hasn't subbed quite as much as they've subbed, but not near this. We've played everybody that's available. We only got 9, but they've all played several minutes. Block in there.
Well, they got 13 on the sideline, Keith.
I'm saying we got 9.
Oh, okay, I got that.
But they're not playing everybody that's available over there.
I got you.
30-point lead. They played 8, maybe. And they're fixing to send in a couple there that haven't played. But up to this, until those 2 came in, I think they've only played about 8 of the 13.
And it looks like another one coming to the score table that hadn't played. And I can remember this Echols County girls team in years past being very good and always giving us a heck of a fight.
Yeah, I can remember where they was playing for the state championships against Clinton County. Seemed like those 2 played each other. May not have been as often, but it seemed like they played each other for 5 years for the state championship out of the same region.
Wow.
You probably look at those
I
banners and see.
Up there, state runner-up, 93. State Final Four the next year. State Final Four the year after that.
And most of the times there where they didn't win it, they was eliminated by Clint. Up and down on spikes there, walking. She lets that ball go and she gets a foul. She'll learn that as she plays longer and longer.
Absolutely. 4:32 left now in the ball game. I'd shot it right there. Oh, get it down low and get it up and in. That'd be the first field goal of the half.
Of the half. And the same young lady
ended the first half.
Ended the first half. Scored the first one of the second half.
Pass to Lucy. She puts up a long jump shot and no good. Big rebound by Bradfield. Puts it back up, but no good. Man.
And the four is going to check back in for Lady Dawgs.
I'm going to tell you, Keith, I've been excited this year to see Bradfield and Tanasia on the floor together. Unfortunately, due to Tanasia's injury and foul trouble the other night, haven't been able to get to see them 2 play together a lot, but as that ball goes out of bounds.
I think he guessed there because I think she actually saved that.
Yeah, but I just imagine them 2 under the basket, they ought to be getting every rebound.
Yeah, you're right.
Coach Turner sends in a few more subs.
But you come right back. I mean, you got Zy Sermons and Jada Cameron are both, tall, not as tall, but they're still tall. And that's you don't get much of a break if you're the opposing team, in other words.
Absolutely. So Echols be at the free throw line now with 3:22 left.
For some reason, my alarm went off.
Free throw short, no good. Shooting 2 shots. She rushed the lane there, but she gets another one. Second free throw on the way, and that's good. Small throws it down low to Gloucester. She puts a shot up. Might have been blocked. She gets her own rebound. Over to Cameron. And Cameron's played a very good ball game tonight. This may be the best I've seen her play so far this season. Echols there with the rebound.
Kira Smalls has played well tonight. Scored quite a few points.
She has. Nice screen there, and Echols cut to the basket for a layup. Yeah, Kiera, she has I believe they call her Kiki. She's played very well for us so far. 2:35 left here. Small drive, throws it to Zai Sermons, and she misses, but she'll be at the line for 2.
Coach Turner would like to see her put that ball off the glass.
Free throw on the way, no good. Second free throw on the way, and that was no good. Rebound by Echols. Throw it in the corner, long 2-pointer on the line, no good. Rebound, wow. Zai Sermons got in there and got that rebound. It's going to be a traveling call.
Traveling call.
Man, she got in there and got up on that one.
Jeff let the cheerleaders talk him into that one, I think.
Yeah, he did. I see him over there smiling,
Yeah,
talking
he's smiling. He knows it. He saw me, too. I think he heard me.
As Bradfield checks in for Sermons. Wide open 2-point jump shot, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it up again, and nails that one. 24-21.
Echols starting to heat up.
2 minutes left in the ball game.
Trimmed 7 points off of what was once a 30-point lead.
Gloucester's going to drive. Nice drive there by Gloucester. Just couldn't get it to fall. That same girl going to drive right to the basket. Left-hand layup up and in.
Maybe she came in a little bit too late.
She's played most of the day. That girl has.
Has she?
Yeah, she started. Lucy Spikes with a 3-point shot. Oh, man, I thought that was on the money, just wide left. Pass down low to Cameron. Shot tipped out of bounds. We'll stay with the Lady Dogs with 1:22 left here in the fourth.
College football playoff rankings just came out for the second week. Georgia moved up a spot to number 8. We've had 8 teams going to the playoffs. We still have a shot, Clint.
That's right, man. It needs to be. Since that playoffs came out, it's kind of like, well, if it looks like you ain't going to be in the top 4, it's like, who cares about the rest of the season, seems like. Gloucester pulls up a little mid-range shot, sinks that. Nice touch on that little jumper. One. Throwing ice on the floor, Dickey says.
He's letting subs get in the game.
Oh, okay.
that wasn't really what was happening. He just was stopping the action to let the subs get in.
Well, that ain't the first time he's made something up. I can give you that. He's good at it. Oh, Echols works it down low. Gonna be
Should have been a walk.
Should have been. They letting them play
Gonna
out
get a
here.
timeout, Echols County.
55 seconds left. Gonna be a full timeout. Jeremy will step away one final time here on the Lanier County Network. Welcome you back here to Lanier County Network. Lady Dogs up big, 46-23 here against the Echols County Lady Cats. 55 seconds left. Coach Sandy Turner on his way to get his second victory as Lady Dog head basketball coach.
Second consecutive win.
That's right.
One more and you can call it a streak.
Be what, 2-3 on the season?
2-3 after this evening's game.
Jump shot there, no good. Rebound, Echols.
Played some very tough competition at this point. We'll call it travel there.
Yeah, played some real tough teams in that Lowndes tournament, and I'm gonna tell you, those Berrien County girls, they were not shabby themselves. Of course, we led, most of the first half.
Foul trouble got us in that ball game.
Absolutely. Long 2-point jump shot, no good. Rebound, little friendly fire there. Might have been blocked by our own teammate. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Cameron. Get it ahead to number 34. Shot up, and she goes hard to the floor. Shot no good. Fouled on the putback. Put her at the line for 2 shots with 18 seconds left.
Just not wanting to let that time run out.
Free throw on the way. Looks good. 24-46. Second free throw on the way. No good. Rebound by Echols. Shot up and in. Cameron brings it across half court. Should be the final possession. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Echols. Oh, and Griner
got it. Almost made it.
Puts it up at the buzzer, but no good. So Lady Dawgs will improve to 2-3 on the season. Pick up their first region win in their first region game. 46-26.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.